Hi everyone, I'm Mark, and welcome to another episode of American Home Opportunities. Today we're heading deep into the South, to a state you don't always hear about when people think cheap farmland and affordable houses, but maybe should: Mississippi. Yes, Mississippi, the Magnolia State, full of wide-open land, rivers, forests, friendly towns, and some of the cheapest property values in the entire country. I spent hours digging through listings, maps, tax tables, and rural counties, and what I found absolutely blew me away. 5 farmhouses with land, all dirt cheap, that still have room, privacy, and real potential. These aren't tiny city lots. We're talking farmland, space to breathe, land to own, and houses priced so low many people wouldn't believe it. If you're tired of overpriced urban houses, crowded suburbs, high taxes, and rising mortgage payments, stick with me. Mississippi might just be the hidden gem you've been searching for. And that's not all. Property taxes here are among the lowest you'll find in the United States, making long-term ownership and low-cost living a genuine reality. So before we dive in, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because I spend countless hours every week digging in deep, searching remote counties and hunting down the best deals across the country. If you love affordable real estate, rural land, and hidden gems, you don't want to miss this video. Let's get into it. We're starting today in Kilmichael, Mississippi, a quiet rural community in Montgomery County surrounded by rolling fields, pine forests, and long country roads. It's the kind of peaceful southern town where life moves slow. Neighbors actually stop to say hello. And the cost of living is extremely low, especially when compared to most other states. You're about an hour from Starkville, home of Mississippi State University, hospitals, big box stores, and everything you need for shopping and services. And if you drive south, you're roughly an hour and a half from Jackson, the state capital, with full medical centers, airports, and all the conveniences of a major city. So, even though Kilmichael feels secluded and private, you're still within reach of everything essential. And right here, tucked into this quiet countryside, we've got an absolutely move-in-ready farmhouse listed for $145,000. This home was originally built in 1957 but was completely remodeled in 2024, and the condition is honestly excellent. You don't have to fix anything, repair anything, or update anything. It's finished, clean, solid, and ready for you to walk in on day one and simply furnish it to your taste. Inside, you get just over 100 square feet, with 2 bedrooms, 1 full bathroom, and warm wood flooring that gives the entire home that perfect modern farmhouse feel. The layout is simple, comfortable, and efficient, with updated systems, clean finishes, and forced air heating and cooling for year-round comfort. Outside, the property sits on 1.3 acres, giving you plenty of space, privacy, and that open rural atmosphere people move to Mississippi for. There's also a nice deck where you can enjoy the quiet evenings, the sounds of the countryside, and that peaceful small-town lifestyle you just don't get in bigger cities. And of course, taxes here are extremely low, around $353 a year, which is one of the biggest financial advantages of living in Mississippi. This is the most expensive home on today's list, and it's already a steal at $145K. But if you're looking for more land, a lot more land, don't go anywhere, because the next property is cheaper and comes with over 14 acres. Now we're heading over to Louin, Mississippi, a tiny rural community in Jasper County surrounded by endless forests, long country roads, and wide open land. This area is all about peace, privacy, and a slower-paced lifestyle. The kind of place where you hear more birds than cars, and where people choose to live specifically because it feels remote and disconnected from the noise. Even though it's quiet and tucked away, you're still just 10 minutes drive from towns like Bay Springs and Laurel, where you'll find grocery stores, hardware shops, medical services, and everything needed for everyday life. So you can enjoy that deep country feel without being completely isolated. And sitting right in the middle of this beautiful wooded landscape, we've got an incredible deal for just $129,000. And here's the best part. It comes with 14.5 acres of your own land. This property is an absolute sanctuary. The land is covered with a mature pine plantation, providing natural shade, tons of privacy, and the perfect environment for wildlife. Deer and turkey roam this area constantly, which makes this place a dream come true for hunters, nature lovers, or anyone who wants years of outdoor exploration right in their backyard. The home itself is a move-in ready 2-bedroom, 1-bath cottage with a raised ranch design, about 1,150 square feet, and a simple, practical layout. Inside, you've got tile flooring, comfortable living spaces, insulated windows, central air, and a heat pump system. Everything you need to live comfortably from day one. Outside, the home sits on a secluded wooded lot, with a long gravel driveway that takes you deep into the property. You also get a classic front porch where you can sit out in the evenings and enjoy the quiet, the breeze, and the feeling of being completely surrounded by nature. Now, taxes here are higher than other rural spots in Mississippi, around $1,092 a year. But that's still incredibly low for owning 14.5 acres of your own private land. This is the perfect place for someone who wants space, privacy, and real land ownership, without paying the insane prices you'd see in most other states. And if you like the idea of rustic acreage but want something a little different, maybe more polished, more scenic, or with a different type of farmhouse layout, our next property gives you all of that, and it's also priced at just $129K. Now we head down to southern Mississippi, just a couple of miles from the Louisiana state line, to the quiet community of Tylertown, a peaceful rural area surrounded by open fields, small farms, and that classic southern calm. And whenever you need bigger services, Macomb is only about 25 minutes away, with hospitals, major stores, and everything else you might need. Here we found a true countryside gem, a 1940s farmhouse-style home that has been updated over the years while still keeping its original charm. It's a cozy, lived-in kind of home. Simple lines, warm character, and that unmistakable vintage feel that only an older southern home can offer. Inside, you get 3 bedrooms and 2 full bathrooms all on one level, spread across a comfortable 1,053 square feet. Outside is where the property really shines. 5 acres of beautiful, mostly open land. Perfect if you want space to garden, raise animals, or just enjoy the quiet. The back corner has some mature hardwoods that give the place a nice touch of shade and privacy. You also get a detached garage, a large 2-car carport, and 2 storage containers that stay with the sale. And the best part? No HOA, meaning total freedom to use the land your way. A classic old-style home place in a calm farm community, the kind that feels peaceful the moment you pull up. And don't go anywhere, because up next, prices drop big time. We're talking around $85,000, still in great condition, and with land included. You won't want to miss the next one. Now we're heading over to Wesson, Mississippi. A quiet rural community surrounded by pine forests, farmland, and slow, winding country roads. It's the kind of place where you wake up to birds instead of traffic, and where neighbors still wave when they pass by. Despite the peaceful setting, you're only about 10 minutes from Brookhaven, giving you easy access to grocery stores, restaurants, schools, and the essentials without losing that country living feel. It's a simple, grounded lifestyle, affordable, calm, and full of space to breathe. This next property is a true time capsule, a 1955 farmhouse-style home, sitting on 1.5 acres full of character and potential. It offers 3 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and over 2,400 sqft of living space, all on 1 story. Inside, you'll find original wood flooring, classic farmhouse lines, and generous rooms that can easily be refreshed or modernized. The home has a warm, cozy feel, and it's perfect for someone who wants a project that isn't overwhelming, but still lets you put your own stamp on it. Outside, there's even more to appreciate. You get a wide front porch, a spacious yard with room to garden, or add outdoor features and a nostalgic bonus, a shed that once served as a milking station for an old dairy. It's a neat piece of history and adds to the property's rural charm. With no HOA, plenty of open space, and endless possibilities, this home works as an investment, a weekend getaway, a hunting camp, or an affordable homestead where you can start fresh. All of this for just $85,000. And don't go anywhere, because next we're dropping all the way down to the final and cheapest property in the entire video. Yes, even lower than this, and it still comes with land. You're going to want to see it. If you thought the last home was cheap, this one is almost half the price. And yes, it still comes with land. It's in livable condition, and it has way more potential than you'd expect under $50,000. These kinds of deals are getting harder and harder to find in the US, especially with acreage included. So this is absolutely one of those rare opportunities you don't want to overlook. Welcome to Belzoni, Mississippi, a peaceful delta town known for its quiet neighborhoods, wide open spaces, and affordable cost of living. It's a slow-paced, comfortable community where you can stretch your dollar further than almost anywhere else in the country. The area gives you easy access to everyday conveniences, while still offering that small-town simplicity that so many people are looking for today. This property is priced at $48,960, and the value here is incredible. You're getting a 3-bedroom, 2.5-bath home, just under 1,000 sq ft, built in 1970, and sitting on 2 full acres. That alone makes it stand out. The home features traditional architecture, a solid slab foundation, forced air heating and cooling already available. Inside, you'll find a functional kitchen with a gas cooktop and dishwasher, plus a layout that makes sense for a small family, rental, or starter homestead. Yes, it needs some updates and a bit of love. Fresh flooring, cosmetic repairs, some tightening up, but structurally it offers a solid base. You get more separation and privacy than you typically see in this price range. One standout feature is the balcony, adding character and giving the home a unique look that most budget properties simply don't have. Outside, the 2-acre lot is a huge win. Plenty of space to garden, add animals, build a workshop, or simply enjoy having room to breathe. With no HOA and a quiet location, you've got flexibility to shape the property however you want. For under $50K, this is a fantastic opportunity for investors, DIY buyers, or anyone wanting a low-cost rural lifestyle with land included. And with that, we've reached the end of the list. Let me know in the comments which of the 5 Mississippi farmhouses was your favorite, and which one you'd buy if you had to choose just one. And there you have it, 5 dirt-cheap Mississippi farmhouses with land, each offering real value, real potential, and real opportunities that are getting harder to find anywhere in the country. It took a lot of digging to uncover these listings, but I'm glad I could bring them to you. And I hope this video helps you get one step closer to the rural lifestyle or investment you're dreaming about. Remember, if you want to learn more about any of these properties, all the links are waiting for you in the description below. Go check them out before the best deals disappear. If you enjoyed this video and want me to keep hunting for the most affordable homes, the biggest lots, and the best hidden gems across the US, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. The upcoming videos include some massive opportunities you definitely don't want to miss. Thanks for watching. This was Mark from American Home Opportunities, and I'll see you in the next one.